Hello friends, and welcome back to Virtual Preschool. Today we are finishing our unit on day and night, and today we are going to talk about bedtime and nocturnal animals, which means animals that are awake while we're sleeping at night. So without further ado, let's do our activity song. If you can hear me, clap your hands. If you can hear me, tap your nose. If you can hear me, tap your head. If you can hear me, touch your shoulders. If you can hear me, touch your elbow. Now touch the other elbow. If you can hear me, reach to the sky and wiggle your fingers. All right. Hello friends, I'm so excited to finish our week with you. And today we're going to start by talking about bedtime. And remember my little sun, peekaboo, here's the sun. So when it's bedtime, the sun goes down, right? The sun sets and it gets dark outside, and that's when we know it's bedtime. Do you know, sometimes we don't really like to go to bed, right? Because we think there's more fun to have in the day. But going to bed and sleeping in our own bed at night makes for a much better day for you and your mom and dad the next day, right? So you should, when you're in preschool, that means that you're a big kid and that you should be sleeping nicely in your bed and all through the night. So when it's nighttime outside, when it's dark out, you should be in your bed, and then after the sun comes up, that's how we know that it's time to get up, right? All right, so we're going to sing a bedtime song. Do you put your pajamas on, your pajamas on, your pajamas on? Do you put your pajamas on before you go to bed? I do. I wear my pajamas to bed. Do you brush your teeth and floss? Brush your teeth and floss. Do you brush your teeth and floss before you go to bed? It's very important, right? Because we have to keep our teeth nice and healthy so we don't have to go to the dentist. Or we go to the dentist, but at least we won't have to get boo-boos in there, right? Do you read a book or two, a book or two, a book or two? Do you read a book or two before you go to bed? I think that's a nice time with your mom or your dad or your grown-up at home to get out a nice book and read. Like, I have this nice book here that you will read, and then you're calm and ready for bed, right? And lastly, do you say, I love you, I love you, I love you? Do you say, I love you before you go to bed? It's nice to tell our family that we love them, right? It's a nice thing to do. Okay, so we're going to look at these little cards like we did with the daytime. And it's things that we do to get ready for bed. So, to start the night, you might take a bath. This girl is taking a bubble bath. So we'll put that in here. Then, after you get out of the bath, you put on your pajamas. And get all nice and cozy in your soft pajamas. And then you probably brush your teeth. And at some point in the night before we go to bed, we use the bathroom, right? So we don't have to have an accident, or we don't need to wake up in the middle of the night. We can just sleep all the way till the morning. And then you might read a little book by yourself or with someone. That's a nice way to calm down. And then lastly, you go to sleep. Raise your hand if you sleep in your own bed all night long. I stay in my bed all night. Maybe you have been in your own bed for a while, but sometimes you sneak out and get in mom or dad's bed. So this week I want to see if you can work on that. staying in your own bed. Okay? Let me know how that goes, okay? All right, so while we're talking about bedtime, we're going to read one of these great books. I love this book. It's called Llama Llama Red Pajama. So let's get started. Llama Llama Red Pajama reads a story with his mama. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama Llama goes downstairs. Do you guys hear something when I'm reading the words? What do you hear, Gabrielle?
Rhyming.
Rhyming, good job. Yeah, the words in the book rhyme. That means they sound similar. Llama Llama Red Pajama feels alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink. Llama Llama Red Pajama calls down to his llama mama. Mama says she'll be up soon. Baby Llama hums a tune. Llama Llama Red Pajama waiting for his mama. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby Llama starts to fret. Do you know what the word fret means? It means to worry, right? Llama Llama Red Pajama whimpers softly for his mama. Mama Llama hears the phone. Baby Llama starts to moan. Llama Llama Red Pajama listens quiet for his mama. What is Mama Llama doing? Baby Llama starts boo-hooing. Llama Llama Red Pajama hollers loudly for his mama. Baby Llama stomps and pouts. Baby Llama jumps and shouts. It sounds like Llama is having a temper tantrum, isn't it? Llama Llama Red Pajama in the dark without his mama. Eyes wide open, covers drawn. What if Mama Llama's gone? Oh, it looks like he is very upset. Llama Llama Red Pajama, weeping, wailing for his mama. Will his mama ever come? Mama Llama, run, run, run. Look, she comes running to see what's the matter. Baby Llama, what a tizzy. Sometimes Mama's very busy. Please stop all this llama drama and be patient for your mama. Little llama, don't you know Mama Llama loves you so? Mama Llama's always near, even if she's not right here. Aw, she's giving him a kiss. Llama Llama Red Pajama gets 2 kisses from his mama. Snuggles pillow soft and deep. Baby Llama goes to sleep. So sometimes we want our mom or dad to come and help us right then, but sometimes our parents are busy and we have to be like Llama and be patient, right? Because they'll come when they can. All right, so, you know what? I forgot my glue stick. All right, so we have a pair of pajamas like Llama has, and we can glue these down to our page, just like this. And we can use this paint that you had been given the other day for the foil painting, and we're going to design our pajamas however we find necessary or however we want to, right? So I'm going to use my paint and a Q-tip. Maybe you have a Q-tip at home, and I'm going to just dip it in, and then I'm going to make polka dots. So I like polka dot pajamas. So I'm going to make little polka dots. Do, do, Thank you, though. So I like pink, as you know. So I have pink polka dotted pajamas. And now I'm going to make my pants pink. Doop, doop, doop. And again, you can make your pajamas any color you like or with any shape and make it fun. You could even like find your favorite pajamas and then try to design it to match, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna just put a couple dots down here. And there we have our very own pajamas that we designed. All right, I'm gonna set this over here, and then we're gonna get started with our next topic. Our next topic is nocturnal animals. That word nocturnal means at night. So let me get my papers. Okay, this here says nocturnal animals. And what do you see about the picture? Is it daytime or nighttime, Gabriella?
Nighttime.
Nighttime, yes. And we know it's nighttime because it's dark and we see the stars. And what's this big white glowing item here? The moon. So when we see those things, we know it's nighttime, right? All right, so nocturnal animals are awake and active at night. When the sun goes down, remember this? Our sun goes down behind the horizon and the night begins. Some animals wake up. The nighttime is like their morning. They wake up and then they're ready to be eating and everything else. Okay. Nocturnal animals have adaptations to help them be active at night. So this is a big night owl, and owls are nocturnal. They have big eyes with big pupils that help them see in the dark. So owls have what we call night vision. Their eyeballs are different than our eyeballs, and they work very well so they can see in the dark. This is an opossum, and they are nocturnal as well. They use their curved ears to listen for prey. Do you know what prey means? Prey is an animal that is eaten by another animal. So a bigger animal like a fox or something like that might try to eat this opossum. Raccoons eat lots of things like fruit, seeds, other mammals, reptiles, and even garbage. Have you ever heard something in your garbage can at night digging around? We've had that happen at our house before, and it was a raccoon that was looking for food. Raccoons are nocturnal. They find yummy treats in the dark using their nose. They have a good sense of smell. Let's skip these ones. Oh, right. Okay, so when the sun comes up, remember, the sun comes up out of the horizon, and that's when the nocturnal animals go back to sleep. They say goodnight, and they sleep during the day. All right, so this is a picture of like a coyote or something like that. And it says they hunt at night to keep cool because the deserts are very hot during the day. So they sleep during the day and they're still, and then when it gets dark, they go to hunt. And this says spiders make webs to notify them when they catch prey. So that's how animals hunt, or spiders hunt for their food at night. All right, and we kind of talked about here's a better picture of the owl's eyes. Their eyes are like magnifying glasses, so that when they're up in the air, their eyes open really big, and then they can see animals down below on the ground, and then they swoop down and eat the creature to get full. All right, so now friends, we have an animal at night poem. One little animal in the dark of night, trying so hard to stay out of sight. Two little animals in the dark of night, trying so hard to stay out of sight. And that's what they do. They try to hide so that other animals can't find them. All right, so we're going to play a little game. We played a game like this before. Actually, you know what? I think I'm missing. No. Okay. So here we have grid cards, and on it we have a bat, because those are nocturnal animals. That means they live at night, or they're awake at night. And then we have skunks and a raccoon and an owl and a firefly. So these animals on the cards are all animals that are awake at night while we're sleeping. So sometimes we don't see these animals, right? Because they're awake when we're not. All right, so again, we have a bat, a skunk, a raccoon, an owl, and a firefly. And we're going to do this with 4 different colors, and then you're going to have to close your eyes and see what animal I take away. And we'll see if you can guess. All right, last one. Let me put it up here at the top. So bat, skunk, raccoon, owl, firefly. So let's say them together, okay? Bat, skunk, raccoon, owl, firefly. So I need you to close your eyes, and I'm going to take away one of the cards. Okay, friends. All right, so do you see an empty spot? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in each color, right? So the blue has 5, and how many's left in the pink? 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the orange, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what color is missing a card? Gabriella?
Pink.
Pink, because we should have 5 and we only have 4, right? So we know it's a pink card that's missing. So in this column we have all the bats. In this column we have all the skunks. In this column we only have 3 raccoons. In this column we have all of the owls and all the fireflies. So which card is missing? You're right if you said the pink raccoon. It was missing. All right, close your eyes. Let's play again. All right, open your eyes. Okay, so the blue has all 5 cards. The pink has all 5 cards. The orange has all 5 cards. And how about the green? Does it have all 5 cards? No, we have an empty spot, right? So now we have to look down the row and see which animal should go there, okay? So we have bat, skunk, raccoon, owl, firefly. And down here we have bat, skunk, raccoon, firefly. What card is missing? Gabriella, what card is missing?
The owl.
The owl, you're right. So if we looked here, we could see that we were missing the green owl. All right, let's play one more time. Close your eyes. Okay, open your eyes. All right, so we have all of the blue, all of the pink. Do we have all of the orange? Nope. And we have all of the green. So we're missing an orange card. What animal is in this row? If you said bat, you were right. We were missing the orange bat. All right. So friends, I'm going to show you our last craft of the week, and it's one of my favorite because we are going to make this cute little owl. And what kind of an animal is an owl? Let's look at the picture for some clues. What time of day do we see the moon and the stars in a dark sky? At night, right? And the owl's eyes are wide open, which means he's awake at night. So he is a nocturnal animal, and that's why we're going to make him today. Okay, so we have the white body, and we had the brown paper, and then he had a little bag that had the accessories. Yeah, we can use that. All right, so first off, we're going to rip our paper to get ready. So, whoops. You can cut or rip the brown paper. So I'm gonna stack my paper in a stack with all 3 pieces. And then I'm gonna just do some rip, like this. So now I have all these little squares. So we rip, and then rip it again in half, okay? And then we're gonna rip and rip again. And rip and rip again. So you're gonna rip all the paper until you have enough ripped up brown paper to cover all of the white spots on your owl, okay? And you can just put them all around in any design that you want. So we have some light and some dark paper because owls are not just one solid color. They have lots of different colors on their body. All right, so I'm not gonna do the whole thing because you can see the finished one over here, but this kind of just give you an idea of what to do with the paper, okay? So you're gonna put that down, and then you're going to take your white circles. Well, I guess you won't see them too much. Let me put some of this dark paper up here. So you're gonna put your your white circles down first, and then cover those with the black eyeballs. So that looks like that. And then you had, whoops, this bag is missing the nose, but you had a orange nose shape for the nose, which would go here, and then his little feet. And then you would put the moon in the sky, and then the beautiful stars, and you can put those anywhere you want. So that's how you make our night owl, okay? So that finishes our topic of day and night. And next week and the week after, we're going to celebrate love because we have a special holiday coming up that is Valentine's Day. And that means we show each other love. So the next 2 weeks of lessons will be all about that. Okay? See you later. Bye-bye.